Hello and Assalamu alaikum. This is Syed Muhammad Tayyab, and these are my group members. Please change the slide. Our topic of presentation is Airbnb. I would like to take a start from Blue Ocean Strategy, which aims to differentiate organizations and brands like Airbnb by creating demand in uncontested market space, making competition irrelevant, and create and capture new demands. Airbnb goals was to create amazing accommodation for their customers at best prices. Blue Ocean strategy is to create a new marketplace where Airbnb eliminated the hassle of booking rooms with the services for providing the options to select place at different locations at cost-effective rates. Airbnb is a virtual marketplace where hosts met guests. Please change the slide. The company was founded in 2007 by Brian Chesky, Joe, and Nathan. Two hosts welcomed three guests to their San Francisco home and has since grown to over 4 million hosts who have welcomed over 1.5 billion guests arrived in almost every country across the globe. As of January 2024, Airbnb has a market cap of $88.17 billion. It is the world's 164th most valuable company. Airbnb has a wide coverage of villa, farmhouse, entire chalet, cottages, tree house, private rooms, and suites. They also accept crypto payments. Please change the slide. There are three strategic priorities of Airbnb. First is by making hosting mainstream. Second is to perfect the core services. And the third is to expand beyond the core. The future plans of Airbnb is to conquer the hotel industry, tourism, supportive trend, virtual hosting, and diversity in portfolio by adding more breakfast items. Now I would request Mr. Abdul Sami to explain the business canvas model of Airbnb.
Assalamu alaikum, this is Abdul Sami. I'm talking about business canvas model of Airbnb. These are the involvement of Airbnb like key activities, key partners, customer relations, and including in cost structure. Key activities depend on maintain a platform, customer support and research, and customer relationship depend on self-service, customer support. Uh, Please change the slide. Now, the context of chain of buyer of Airbnb. In Blue Ocean strategy of Airbnb, create market space by targeting individuals' unique and affordable accommodation. Traveler who want a more local, authentic experience and budget conscious, even business traveling. Please change the slide. Now, how offer uniqueness to buyer of Airbnb? The company has also implemented community building efforts such as the experience feature, which allow local to offer unique activities and tour to guests. Additionally, the company has created online communities and forums for hosts to connect and share insight, tips, and best practice. A review system encourage feedback and rating after a stay, building trust and transparency. When it comes to the chain of buyer and the Blue Ocean strategy, many competitors in the hospitality industry, Airbnb, Booking.com, Vrbo, and Expedia. For more detail will be shared by Atif.
Thank you. Airbnb strategic group. Airbnb strategy focus on distributing the hospitality industry by offering unique, personalized, and affordable travel experience to customer. By adopting Airbnb approach, organized can create similar value for their customer and differentiate themselves from competitor. Overall, Airbnb success can be attributed to combination of factors, including unique business model, innovative use of technology, and marketing. Next slide. Airbnb enter the industry in the way that they decide to rent out air mattress in their apartment to attend of conference because all hotels were booked. They call their service air bed and breakfast. In few years, this small experience would be create the hotel industry disruptor Airbnb. Airbnb valuation strategy analyze ERRC model where business model eliminate the hassles of booking hotel rooms, quality of services, location, access cost, etc. Reduce the cost for customer, inconvenience of finding the best suitable place, etc. Airbnb changed the whole traveling industry by simply creating a platform where people looking for accommodation. Next slides. Airbnb strategy for customer and non-customer, making a valuation shift about creating a new demand and growing your industry rather than competing for existing customers. One of the first steps of the valuation shifting process to identify the demand that exists beyond your industry. These are your non-customer buyers that would not buy into your industry, products or services yet. The notion of non-customer, anyone who is not a customer, is broad. So how can you identify your non-customer and how can you transfer your non-customer into new customer? For this, the three tiers of non-customer is analytical frame developed by Chen and Ree. For further, Mr. Mustafa can elaborate the three tiers of non-customers.
Thank you, Atif. This is Mohammed Mustafa Khan. In our Blue Ocean strategy, Airbnb, customer first, how about non-customer first? First, we know about the red blue ocean. Blue ocean in the regarding center of red ocean. Current market is a red ocean. Then tier one is a soon to be. Tier two refusing entirety unexplored. Next slide, please. First group of non-customers for Airbnb are those who make minimal purchases of industry products only out of the necessity and are deemed to be non-customers. Second are those customers who decline an industry offering. These group, this group has awareness about the industry offering and benefits, but refuse to participate as active customers group. Third is the most away from the company and have non-considered the industry, offering as a possibility. Next slide, please. Then we shortly describe what is ERRC. Eliminate, rise, raise, reduce, and create. Then furthermore explain Mr. Hamad.
Assalamu alaikum. My name is Ahmad and I'm talking about ERRC model, the eliminate, reduce, raise and create model. Is based on actions framework, which means eliminate is what factor in the industry that should be eliminated, what factor that need to be reduced, and what factor that need to be replaced, and what factors that need to be created which is never offered. Next slide, please. Eliminate. For further elaborating the eliminate model, Airbnb successfully eliminated the hassles of booking hotel rooms, quality of service, location, and access cost, etc. They also eliminated the big name factor on which hotels are competing in the market. Next slide, please. Raise. Next slide. Raised. Next slide, please. Reduce. Airbnb reduced the cost for customers, inconvenience of finding a suitable place, etc. And finally, next slide, please. A new uncontested market for homeowners, an opportunity to benefit from the ownership of the real estate, and by giving them the platforms like Twitter, Facebook, etc. That's all from my side, and my fellow group member, Mr. Khurram, will take you further with this topic. Thank you.
Myself, Mirza Mohammad Khurram. So I will further explain ERRC. Hello, ERRC. As the name shows, eliminate, reduce, trace, and create. In this, we can eliminate the hassle we are facing. We can eliminate the excess cost we are facing. We can raise the variety of type of places. We can raise customer satisfaction level. We can also reduce the price, the cost, and the safety factor. In this, we can create an opportunity to benefit from the ownership of the real estate, a sense of honesty. Next slide. So one way to implement the Blue Ocean strategy is to provide complementary products and services, which are airport transportation, travel insurance, housekeeping services, courier services, accessible travel experiences. Next slide. So by implementing these innovative complementary products and services, it can create a market space that caters a diverse range of travelers, enhancing its competitive advantage and attracting broader customer base. The key to success lies in offering unique and valuable experience that set Airbnb apart from traditional accommodation providers. So further slide will continue by the next fellow.
Assalamualaikum. This is Mohammad Hamza Khan, and today we are going to talk about a Blue Ocean strategy of Airbnb. Now we will look to the rethinking value creation of our company Airbnb. We can see that Amazon, Airbnb, Wikipedia, and Kickstarter are democratizing production tools and delivering access to a global market for consumers. These platforms unlock sources of supply that would otherwise not exist. Reduction of friction in production tools. We can see that Twitter's 140 character limit and the introduction of global markets for independent designers. Access to a global market for first time. These changes alone are not enough to create new markets. Craigslist and Airbnb were not as successful in travel as Airbnb, highlighting the needs of further innovation and democratizing in the production processes. Now we can see that the rethinking value consumption. Disruption involves creating new consumption behaviors such as Airbnb affordable accommodation options, which shifted from conferences to leisure and business travels. Platforms like carpooling.com and Zarly aim to make stranger-based service acceptable. Rethinking quality control. Platforms face a quality control issue when they reconfigure supply and demand, leading to poor service quality and abandonment. To avoid this, platforms need to improve organization, which separates the best content from the rest using social signals. These help maintain supply and demand growth, attract mainstream producers, and disrupt traditional competitors. Rethinking scale. Platforms like Airbnb and Uber challenge traditional competitors by improving matching between suppliers and consumers, gathering user data, and utilizing user-generated content. Then we can see that look across functional, emotional appeal to buyers. Airbnb knows how to create emotional connection with travelers through unique accommodation. They own a wide range of options from cozy tree house, luxurious beachfront villas, and other as per the consumer demands. Look across functional emotional appeals. We can also see that detailed listing description provide comprehensive information about amenities and nearby attractions. Hosts are encouraged to highlight any special features of properties to entice buyers. High quality photos showcase the unique charm and features of each listing. These visuals help potential buyers to imagine themselves in the space and get excited about their stay. Guest reviews and ratings provide social proof and reassurance to buyers. Seeing positive experience from previous guests build trust and confidence in the property. Airbnb's success lies in the ability to create an emotional connection, provide detailed information, showcase captivating visuals, and leverage social proof. By combining these strategies, Airbnb creates an emphasizing an irresistible appeal that attracts buyers. Thank you for your attention.